And Steve Maskrey of Kilmarnock, who scored twice in midweek to take Kilmarnock through to the next round of the Tennent Scottish Cup, got another one today at Rugby Park after Aberdeen had gone in front. Latest score we have is Kilmarnock 3, Aberdeen 1. And we hear that the final whistle has now sounded at Rugby Park. Yes, there we are, live pictures from Kilmarnock, and a very good day indeed for the home side. 3-1 winners over Aberdeen, and Kilmarnock certainly seem to have the Indian sign over Aberdeen. They've beaten them twice already this season. That makes a third time, and it's the second time they've beaten them 3 times in a Premier season. Steve Maskrey getting one of the goals there, and a report from Jock Brown coming up very shortly. Raith Rovers have beaten Ayr United by Jock Brown's report on Kilmarnock Aberdeen coming up after some early Aberdeen pressure.
Joe Miller with the corner. Away by MacPherson. This is Paul Kane. Ingles well forward, battling with Whitworth. And that's a better save. Scott Thompson's effort. And Lekovic earning his corn with that very good diving save to his left. That was in the bottom corner. It's a very good save.
Well, Dragi Lekovic made an excellent save there, but I can tell you it was his howler in just 5 minutes which gave Aberdeen the best possible start in the match. Stuart McKimmie shooting from 25 yards. The goalkeeper, I think, blinded by the sun, fumbled the ball into the net. It was a very good opening spell from Aberdeen. In the first 15 minutes they dominated, but then Kilmarnock, urged on from the track by their manager like Totten, came back into the game, and in 28 minutes Tom Brown broke on the right, sent over a great low cross, and Steve Maskrey headed the ball in for the equaliser. Then, just on 35 minutes, a corner kick from Mark Reilly. A little Tom Brown jumped among the Aberdeen defenders to head home the leading goal. In the second half, Aberdeen had lots of possession. They brought on Roy Aitken and Duncan Shearer. That improved their setup. They couldn't carve out clear-cut chances, and then 2 minutes from the end, substitute Mark Roberts appeared to volley home a splendid goal to give Kilmarnock a flattering scoreline. They deserve to win, but perhaps not by 3-1.
Thanks, Jock. Highlights, of course, on Sports Scene Match of the Day at 10:05 tonight. We hear that Rugby Park, where Kilmarnock have just beaten Aberdeen by 3-1. Kilmarnock manager Alex Totten talking to Jock Brown.
Alec, your third league win in a row, did that give you particular satisfaction?
I did, Jock, because I felt we played very well. We had a bad start, obviously we lost a bad goal, but according to the goalkeeper, Dragi Lekovic, he lost it in the sun. The sun was very low coming into the corners of the stand. But after that, I felt we dominated the game. We took our goals very well, and again, the corner kick, you know, Tom Brown, it was worked in training, so obviously it gives you a lot of satisfaction. But I think every player played their part. I felt it was a great team effort, and to beat Aberdeen 3-1, in fact, that's 3 times we played Aberdeen. We've beaten them on 3 occasions, so naturally I've got to be delighted.
What level do you think Kilmarnock can now achieve this season? Obviously, for a while you're thinking about the bottom of the league, relegation. Are you now setting your sights a bit higher?
I think I just want to finish as high as we possibly can. I mean, it's a tough league. You just take each game as it comes. The 3 points make a tremendous difference. We want to finish as high as we can, but obviously the most important thing is Premier League football here next season.
You obviously had a very good reception from the home crowd. Is that contributing to your success at the moment, do you think?
They've been fantastic. They're fantastic. They're very loyal support, both home and away. They've always been that way, even when Kilmarnock was in the second division, first division, and now the Premier League. They're really fantastic. They're right behind me since I've joined the club, and tremendous loyal support.
Were there any performances that give you special satisfaction?
I think it was a real team effort, you know, from the back 4 all the way forward. They've done very, very well. But I say the goals in particular, I think we took them very well indeed. So I say I've got to be delighted, Jock, with the whole performance.
Well done. Thanks very much, Alec.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's wonderful new electronic scoreboard they have at Rugby Park. Did you notice that? And tonight at 10:05, it's Sports Scene Match of the Day, and we have 3 terrific matches for you tonight. From the Premier Division, it's Kilmarnock against Aberdeen at Rugby Park. And
Match of the Day.
Hello, good evening. The Premier Division programme is now 2/3 completed, and with just a dozen games to go, things look pretty clear at the top, but a whole lot more confused at the bottom. With me tonight are Derek Johnston, as always, and Kilmarnock chairman Bob Fleeting, who today celebrated 5 years in the post in the match against Aberdeen. Killie, 2 points ahead of Aberdeen at kick-off time, were clearly determined to pull further away from the Dons at the wrong end of the table. And there was a spectacular bonus for one lucky Kilmarnock supporter today. He didn't have to bother about the bus home. £7 million man Andy Cole hasn't scored a Premiership goal since November. Today he was doing his best to break his duck for Manchester United against Aston Villa. And another of the game's top strikers, Nottingham Forest Stan Collymore, was finding the target a little elusive against Liverpool. Well, we start at Rugby Park, where Kilmarnock, boosted by that cup win in midweek, faced an Aberdeen side they've beaten twice already this season. The Dons' away form has been miserable, just 1 win in 11 matches. Commentary from Jock Brown.
The principal name missing from that Kilmarnock lineup is former Manchester United striker Colin McKee, injured last week against Morton in the Cup. But Steve Maskrey, who scored the 2 goals as substitute to beat the Greenock men in the replay, is in the starting 11, as is skipper Robert Connor, formerly of Aberdeen, who returns after suspension. And this is the man just 1 goal short of being the club's leading scorer for the season, Tom Black. The 32-year-old former Airdrie and St Mirren fullback has scored 4 goals in the last 3 league games to take his total to 5, all coming from his deadly, powerful left foot. 2 shocks in that Aberdeen lineup. No Ian Jess or Duncan Shearer in the starting 11. Skipper Stuart McKimmie is back after injury though, and former Beacon City player Scott Thompson wears number 7, with the principal striking duties shared by Joe Miller and record signing Billy Dodds, who cost £800,000 from St Johnstone last summer. He's the only ever present in the Aberdeen side this season, and he scored 9 times, 3 from the penalty spot. And the referee this afternoon, another newcomer to the refereeing ranks in the Premier Division, Tom Brown from Edinburgh. A match of vital importance to both sides, both showing encouraging signs of picking themselves away from the relegation zone in recent weeks. Kilmarnock coming into this match after 3 wins and a draw in the last 4 games. They lost 3 times in the last 14 games. Aberdeen, on the other hand, have lost just 1 of the last 8 since they lost to Kilmarnock on the 3rd of December, 1-0. Kilmarnock winning both matches this season in the league against Aberdeen so far, 2-1 and 1-0. So Billy Dodds will have a major task up front here for Aberdeen. Here he is. Thompson playing it in. Cleared by Whitworth. This is Brown. I'm not sure he tried that, but it was very effective. Stephen Wright showing his athleticism there to get back to win possession from Maskrey. There's Grant. And this is clearance picked up easily here by Wright. Chance to make for the byline. Flipping over the cross. Good effort there by Miller. Well, the defensive error there gave the chance for Stephen Wright to pick out Joe Miller for that very good header. Free kick to Aberdeen. Gary Smith will take it. Dodge helped that on well. And goes Whitworth. This is Grant. A very good defensive header there by MacPherson. Helped away by Henry. There's McKimmie. He scored! An error by the goalkeeper. Appeared to lose the ball in the sun. Stuart McKimmie has given Aberdeen the lead. Not a bad effort this, but not good enough surely to be the goalkeeper of the class of Lekovic. They seem to lose the ball there. Well, a puff in the cheeks there for Dragoje Lekovic. His temperament now put to the test after this mistake. Struck very well by McKimmie, but it should have been taken easily enough. 5 minutes of the game gone. Perfect start for Aberdeen. With a full stretch, just enough there. There's Glass. Turned again, and it's been a very impressive opening this by Aberdeen. Joe Miller with the corner. Away by MacPherson. This is Paul Kane. Ingles well forward, battling with Whitworth. And that's a better save. Scott Thompson's effort. And Lekovic earning his corn with that very good diving save to his left. That was in the bottom corner. It's a very good save. Like Todd, certainly agitated by the start his team has made. Not up to the standard he wants, that's for sure. Seeming right quick enough there to get back. Concede the throw. Brown's lay off, that's Black, now Henry. Maskrey keeping an angle, wide on the left. Henry again. Back it comes to Black. Better play from Kilmarnock. Smith's header. Good battle there by Maskrey. Connor playing it to Maskrey again. A wrestling match there with Wright. It's a free kick against Stephen Wright. Now Kilmarnock trying to lift the game here after a very slow start. Steve Maskrey with the free kick. Walker won that, very well won by McKimmie. Put away by Grant. That's Connor. Kilmarnock have the throw, giving some encouragement here to their supporters. That's won by Henry, a chance here for Kilmarnock. Well, suddenly John Henry's become very much involved in the action. That's a big boost to the Kilmarnock cause. Stealing this brilliantly from Paul Kane. Keeping a shot down, but still has made a good save. Whitworth very determined. This is Henry. Good running by Maskrey ahead, making space here for Brown. Good ball back in. McKimmie did well. Very good running though by the front men for Kilmarnock. Maskrey and Brown showing a good understanding with diagonal cross running there. Whitworth joining the attack here in the corner. Taken by Mark Reilly. Awkward there, almost forced in by Maskrey. Joe Miller on the post. Let off without question there for Aberdeen. Steve Maskrey right out of luck. Punched away from Black by Thompson. Here's Connor. Ah, looked like a foul from the rear there. By Dodds on Connor, it's been given. Dodds is in some pain here. He's damaged his ankle making that challenge. The challenge from the rear there, and you can see Dodds buckling at the ankle. A free kick chance here for Tom Black. Billy Dodds staying on the field. Ball retreating. There's Black, deflected, and just behind for the corner. Good effort from Tom Black. A very rich vein of scoring form in the league. Came off Billy Dodds there. Back with Mitchell. Well, he's very powerful in that position, Ali Mitchell. Tends to score spectacular goals. Was trying to do just that here. He stepped towards the penalty box. Good effort. Tom Black playing out deliberately against Dodds. That's Henry, did well to control that. Good Maskrey! The equaliser for Kilmarnock! Appeals for handball by the Aberdeen defence. But Maskrey, very sharp and very alert. And he's made the score level. 28 minutes till the match gone. Here was Tom Brown breaking in behind the Aberdeen defence. Playing it low to the near post area. A diving header there by Maskrey. It appeared to be no handball. And what a fine goal it was to put Kilmarnock level. Maskrey producing his 7th goal this season, making the run for the near post there, leading the charge. Great goal by Maskrey. Lodge looking for Miller. Well, after that very sprightly opening, Aberdeen really have struggled to become involved as an attacking force. There's a great turn there by John Henry, and Paul Kane is surely a book for that. He was very well beaten there, though, by John Henry. It was a superb turn. Henry again. Brown. Henry goes again, and Gary Smith had to be quick. There's lots of variety and invention about the Kilmarnock attacking play. They do look to be a refreshing side. Here's Mark Reilly. Headed in by Brown. Kilmarnock in the lead. Perhaps the smallest player in the penalty box leaps to head home for Kilmarnock. Well, what a turnaround in the match. 35 minutes of the first half gone, and Tom Brown leaped to the near post to bullet home the header. Well, what a very fine goal it was by Brown, his 3rd of the season. He clearly enjoyed that hugely. The question marks, though, among the Aberdeen defenders about how Brown could get to that so cleanly. There's a good ball. Mitchell in behind right. Taking on Ingles to the byline. Kilmarnock getting support up for this attack. Great play by Maskrey. There's Mitchell driving it in. The good effort there by Henry, arriving late to the 6-yard line. Followed by McKimmie, who picked him up extremely well. Good play again by Maskrey. An Indian summer in his career. Mitchell driving in a dangerous ball, and Henry under pressure from McKimmie. And the half-time whistle goes. A thoroughly entertaining first half. Set alight early on by the error by Lekovic, which gave Stuart McKimmie the opening goal for Aberdeen in 5 minutes. And then Steve Maskrey scored a fine goal from Tom Brown's service, and then Brown himself bulleted home the header from Mark Reilly's corner kick to give Kilmarnock a deserved lead at half-time. It's Kilmarnock 2, Aberdeen 1. So Aberdeen get it underway in the second half, and I've got it. Willie Miller will be looking for a great deal more from his team in the second half. I think we saw for, well, certainly the closing half out of the first half. After a bright start, Aberdeen were really hustled out of things by Kilmarnock. They were good value for the lead at half-time. Getting a very healthy reception from their home supporters too. Style of play clearly appreciated by the Kilmarnock fans. And also, I think, by any neutrals arriving here. There's a good snapshot by Maskrey. And there across his marker again to test Piers Nelders. He did well to get to that at all and control the shot. Interception there by Grant. There's no offside this time. Mitchell can attack McKimmie. He has support winning in the middle. Henry's there, so is Brown, so is Maskrey. Kilmarnock have to settle for the corner. Then by Reilly. It's won by Kane. Reilly again. Now Mitchell. Connor. Now Black. Good shooting chance on here, perhaps for Black. There's a buzz of anticipation around the stadium when Black gets into that shooting position. Terrific power on the left foot, stepping inside his man to set himself that shot. The layoff from Dodds finds Grant. This is right. Good pass. Thompson plays it in for Dodds. A chance for Aberdeen. Good marking there by Whitworth. Big centre half did well there. Promising move that from Aberdeen. Well won by Ingalls. This is Reilly. Now MacPherson. Here's Brown again. Henry makes a good run. Good effort by Henry. Maskrey appeals to him. He wanted the ball played across in front of goal. John Henry takes up so many good positions like this inside the opposing penalty area. Lashed that across. Fine, creative player. Supports the front two very well indeed. Glass. It came off MacPherson. Short corner kick. Another corner kick, 2 for Aberdeen. Come on, almost caught napping there, not getting 2 men out to the short corner. Away by MacPherson again. Glass heads it in. This is Dodds. Turning well. On the side of the crossbar, and goes Shearer. And Kilmarnock have survived. Duncan Shearer took a knock in the head there. The pain of missing will worry him more. What a good shot this is by Billy Dodds on the tongue. It beat Lekovic, you got a touch on the crossbar. And then the boot was up there, and that challenge on Duncan Shearer by Anderson. Shearer being spoken to, I think, for this protest. What I think it is. That turned out to be a great save by Lekovic. More work for him to do. That's a very good punch out. That's Grant. Fine work again by the Kilmarnock goalkeeper. He touched that shot from Dodds onto the crossbar, then made a very good punch out from that corner. No luck for Dodds. That's Shearer. The Dodds waited too long. Now Black to step in. Brown with Ingalls. That's Smith. That's a poor ball. Given straight to Reilly. Shot to Reilly again. Here's Henry peeling off to the right. Mitchell with a return pass. That's for Brown. He's onside this time. Mitchell also onside. Good early cross. There's Maskrey. Beaten the ball by Wright. That was great defending. Outstanding defending by Wright. Under the most severe pressure. What a great move it was though on the right. Ali Mitchell whipping this across. Very dangerous ball. Maskrey waiting to play that in. And Wright got there first. Glass losing out to Mitchell. Brown to Henry. Forward it goes to Maskrey, who was onside, breaking against that back line again. Anderson's header, that's Henry again. Now Brown, looking for Maskrey. Killie gets back. Dangerous ball that by Steldas. Maskrey almost intercepted. By Aiken to Dodds, a shooting chance here for Miller. There's Shearer. Well, he's always looking to engineer a shooting chance whenever he gets possession inside the box. That's what he did there. He showed some excellent control with a very awkward ball, chesting it down, lofting it forward, and all that was wrong was the finish. That tells the story of the match so far. Just over 6 minutes plus injury time remaining. There's John Henry. And now Connor back with Black. That gives it away. Here's John Henry finding it away from Smith for a shot at goal. Well, he's played very well indeed in an attacking midfield role for Kilmarnock this afternoon, John Henry. £175,000 he cost from Clyde Bank early in the season. Looks like money well spent. Maskrey picks it up again. He's had a fine match for Kilmarnock. Roberts racing in. Smith made the tackle. There's Roberts again! And that settles it! It's a magnificent goal for Kilmarnock. 2 minutes from the end. They've been under the cosh for so long, and then young Mark Roberts produces a goal of real opportunism and quality. Look at the way he turns on this. Got the break of the ball and volleyed that beyond Theostelders to settle the game for Kilmarnock. Well, it's been a rousing match right from the start, and it has a fitting end with a really outstanding goal scored by young Mark Roberts, the substitute. Look at this, he fought through the tackle from Gary Smith and volleyed the ball in the corner. So there's Connor, eased out of that. It's a throw to Aberdeen. No way back surely now for Aberdeen now. Ingles with the header. Big bonus too for Kilmarnock is that their front men have scored. Tom Brown, Steve Maskrey, and now Mark Roberts. The final whistle goes. It's been a terrific performance from Kilmarnock. They came back from a deadly start, going a goal behind, then came back in the second half after a long spell under the cosh, leading by 2 goals to 1 half-time, and Mark Roberts produced that stunning goal 2 minutes from time, which settled the points for Kilmarnock and takes them further up the league table. For Aberdeen, a major blow in their attempts to get back in the rails. They had lots of possession in the second half without creating many clear-cut chances, and that'll be a matter of concern to Willie Miller. Overall, a great match, won deservedly by Kilmarnock. Kilmarnock 3, Aberdeen 1.
I think they're all difficult matches, especially against Aberdeen. Luckily, that's the 3rd result we've had against them this season. But you always know you're in for a battle. They've took an early lead, and to give it to the lads earlier on in the season, we've been scoring early and then conceding goals late on. So we seem to have got that sorted out. Maybe we concede the goal a bit early and, like you say, slow starters now and again, but we seem to be battling. And like Tuesday night in the Cup, we conceded early and ended up coming out with a result there as well.
Was there a problem early in the match with the sun coming over that stand behind the goal?
Oh, definite problem. I mean, for the keeper, I mean, the goal they've got, obviously, the sun's caused a great problem. He said he's just, like, lost it completely. And, I mean, you can't allow for things like that, I suppose.
There seems to be a great spirit about the Kilmarnock team, Neil. Isn't that your impression?
I think that was my impression as soon as I came down here, and that was one of the reasons why I wanted to stay. The spirit of the lads, and they're all looking for each other. You've not got anybody who thinks they're above anybody else, so everybody's there. You get in a bit of trouble, there's people there to help you out, and that's how it should be, I think.
From your point of view, coming to Kilmarnock from Manchester United, how have you found the transition?
It's difficult for me to comment, like I've said before. It's a change from reserve team football to first team football, in my opinion, and not from Scottish to English, English to Scottish, sorry. But I'm loving it. I mean, I've been out for 4 games with suspension, and I'm just hoping to get back into the frame of things.
And he's one of the best young defenders in the division, no doubt about that. And that might just be a very significant result today. Kilmarnock's 3rd win this season over Aberdeen, and well deserved, Derek.
I think so. I think Aberdeen started off the better side the first 10 or 15 minutes. They looked up for it, but after that I thought Kilmarnock dominated the game. They had the better chances to win it.
Yeah, this is now Alex Totten's team. It's got Alex's stamp all over it, really, hasn't it?
It is. Well, he's bought very well. I mean, you just saw the young man there, Whitworth. I think he's a magnificent centre-half, and of course Colin McKee as well. 2 great buys. He's always very, very shrewd when he's buying Alex Totten, and I'm sure they'll do well.
Yeah, let's take a look at the goals then. 3 very different goals. First 2 headers, and then the Mark Roberts shot. This is the first of them, Derek.
Well, just came from the long point. Sometimes that's only from A to Z, that's what you do. But a lucky break here, I think, for Brown in the first place. Henry just hit it through. Hit his heel, got the break, but this is a superb ball into the middle. Plenty of Aberdeen defenders there in front, so the ball had to come over very accurately indeed. You see them all trying to get back, but Maskrey's brave. He doesn't know the goalkeeper's not coming out. He's dived there 6 inches from the ground. That's a good header. This is a tremendous goal as well. The man's only about 5'7" here. Different class. Tom Brown, he's up there, he hangs in the air, just gets a yard on Stephen Wright. And I think William Miller will be disappointed with these defenders, but that's a smashing goal as far as the striker's concerned. Aberdeen obviously pushing forward near the end, trying to get the equaliser. Young Roberts just on there. I mean, he's just turned and hit that ball, and his luck was in today, right into the corner of the net. You can't blame the goalkeeper for that one. Got a wee break there. His back's to the goal. It's a good turn, knows where the goal is, and that's a good shot.
And talking of goodbyes by Alex Dawson, Drago Lekovic cost, what, £100,000. Good goalkeeper, but there was a moment today which, well, let's blame it on the sun, but
I don't
it's
think
one you'll want to forget, isn't it?
It is. The sun was pretty bad there, and it's a good shot by Stuart McKimmie from about 30 yards there, but really, he got his hands to the ball, and he certainly, it's
a real howler, isn't it?
It is a howler. I mean, he'll know that himself. He's seen to get his hands to the ball. You can only blame the sun for that, but nonetheless, he's lost the goal, and I don't think he'll be videoing this tonight, that's for sure. But he had a smashing game after that. He had 2 or 3 great saves. The one there from Paul Kane, bottom left, he's down well for it. For such a big goalkeeper, you get down well. A little deflection as well. I mean, that made up for the one that he lost just a few minutes earlier. This one for me is an unbelievable save. I mean, from there, it's as if Billy Dawes has just hit the bar, and he's unlucky. But from behind the goal, you show what a magnificent save it is. Great control, got himself a bit of space. Look at the touch onto the bar. That's what made the difference there. And he's been another very, very good buy for the club.
So, Bob, 5 years as chairman of Killie. Congratulations.
Thank you.
If we were marking your report card 5 years in, what would you want it to say?
Well, I've been. Sometimes you get delusions of grandeur. You see, you spend 5 years in football, and you're chairman, and you're on television and things like that. But if you ever want back down to earth, the fans certainly do that. We beat Rangers, end of last season, and I was feeling real chuffed. I went into the Killie club next door, and this chap comes up and says, "Mr. Fleeting, could you speak to my wife?" Now, I'm assuming she's wanting an autograph, so I got across there and said, "Yes, love, can I help you?" She says, "Yes, Mr. Fleeting." She says, "Every time I get into the ladies' toilet, there's no toilet roll." So straight back down to earth again.
And you dealt with it on Monday morning.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, Rugby Park is obviously now becoming a very impressive stadium indeed. How have you managed to do that in such a short time?
Well, people were surprised that when we said we'd do it within a year, right? Obviously, the construction company have done very well, but it took a big decision for us because we'd procrastinated over whether we'd do it, whether we'd move somewhere else, whether we'd look for a fairy godmother to build us a stadium. And we realised, I mean, we're fortunate. We looked at Hibs and Hearts, Celtic, for example, and we tried to learn from that. And the decision was made. My board of directors backed me 100% on this. Decision was made to go ahead and just plough everything into it. And they've asked me, they said, "Where did you find the money?" I said, "Well, I had it somewhere. It was in a drawer, but it seems to have went missing recently." Yeah, we're doing it with mirrors, but we're very fortunate. We've got a good group of fans. We've got an excellent team just now, good management team and an excellent board.
And you made one of your fans very happy today, of course. Whose idea was it to commemorate your 5th anniversary in the way you did?
Well, we tried to think of many things to do. We talked about sending someone away for a holiday and the like, but this was very special. I mean, I'm real pleased that the Kilmarnock fan. I was dreading it. I had someone with a red scarf running out and winning that car. And it's amazing. It doesn't look like me. My brother's doing pretty well.
Yeah, wonderful moment. So, briefly, what's the plan for the rest of the season? How high can Kilmarnock finish?
Well, someone said to me, "You're only 7 points off the relegation spot," and I said, looking at the league, I think we're only 7 points off the European spot. The team have just got to, if they continue to play the way they're playing, I think they can do anything. I mean, it's been a while since we were beaten, and they've got a very young team, and they're trying very hard, and they work for each other, and they play good football. That's why the fans are coming. I mean, there was 9,500 people there today, and that was smashing.
Been a great first 5 years for you, Bob. Well done, and enjoy the next 5.
Thanks.
So, how do today's results in the 4 divisions affect the league tables? Let's take a look. It was a day of surprise results in the Premier, with Rangers held to a 1-0 draw by Dundee United at Ibrox, yet increasing their lead at the top of the table to 15 points after Hibs lost their long unbeaten home record to Partick Thistle, who have now lost just 1 of their last 6 games. Motherwell beat Celtic with a Rob McKinnon penalty 6 minutes from the end, and Falkirk collected their first win in 12 matches when they beat Hearts at Brockville. But with Dundee United and Partick Thistle each holding a game in hand and Rangers to play next Sunday, Aberdeen's predicament at the foot of the table is obvious. In Division 1, that's it from us for tonight, though. Been a busy day for us. Thanks for enjoying it with us, from Derek and from me. Until next week, bye.